Hello everyone and welcome back to Burst Talk. Now that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always is now streaming, and we done seen the special at least a half a dozen times and talked about it throughout all sources of social media, it is now time to look to the future. Now we know Power Ranger Cosmic Fury is there and waiting, coming out later this year and whatnot. But what about the Power Rangers of 2024? Now I thought that Hasbro or whoever has the handle of Power Rangers has ended their relationship with Toei, because for years that's where Power Rangers has gotten their footage from. Mostly the fight footage and the Megazord fights is from their counterparts, Super Sentai. But from what I've heard, that relationship is still going per Cybernet. Now what I'm about to say next is pure speculation, pure rumors that I happen to just dig up online and whatnot. So if you're not confident of what I'm about to say next, I will highly encourage you not to go spread it around if it turns out to be not true. Because if it's not, people will not believe you whatever you damn say for the rest of your damn days. People will not find you as a credible or reliable source. Now I hate to beat a dead horse, but for months when I knew that Charlie Kirsch was cast to be Trini's daughter, for months I was discredited. People made indirect videos about me saying that I'm spreading misinformation, even though I know that you're talking about me, but you're not saying my name or whatever. The proof was right there the entire time. You look on Charlie Kirsch's Instagram, you see that she was in Auckland, New Zealand, filming with Walter Jones and David Yost. And they followed each other. But it seems as though I will never get my apology for that, so I'm probably just gonna stop asking and just move on from it. But I'm stating this right now. This is completely rumorville, so please take it with a grain of salt until some more official news comes out in the coming months. Now with that being said, let's get into it. Now per the Facebook page, the Thunderbolt Network, to where they upload fan-syndicated content and news related to Power Rangers, they posted 4 days ago that when Once and Always came out, and I quote, "Here's breaking news from the Thunderbolt Network. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always special officially confirmed the 2024 TV series, Power Rangers Space Patrol Alpha. This is the Lupinranger and Patranger adaptation in the works. This full announcement from Hasbro comes this summer." Now that I think about it, this does kind of make sense in a way. I feel that Adam and Aisha's role in Once and Always was too limited in my opinion. And if this rumor turns out to be true, then I believe that was the reason why that their role was limited in Once and Always. So it could be possible that Adam and Aisha could be mentors in the coming season and to mentor the new Rangers. Now the timeline placement of this is in 2024, and it could be retconned of how events will play out in the SPD in 2025. And I think with the Space Patrol Alpha Rangers, I believe like whatever events surrounding them will be like an isolated event. Now, could they adapt Lupinranger also? Because we all know in the past that they will adapt just enough to fit into Power Rangers. And if they do adapt Lupinranger also, there has to be an interesting story surrounding that. It could be 3 cadets who got kicked out of SPA and managed to find the Lupinranger adaptation powers. I didn't mean to speculate and come up with my own fan fiction, but like that's how I feel that the only way they could adapt Lupinranger and make it work for Power Rangers. Now this will be an also brilliant move adapting the Patranger suits, because the Patranger suits looks like the prototype versions of SPD, even though Lupinranger and Patranger came out later. But like I said, this is just a rumor as of right now until the summer comes out and whatnot. So please take it with a grain of salt. If you really think that I'm on to something, or if you really think this is reliable, please share it with everybody. I highly encourage you to do so, because you know we're almost there in the SPD timeline, so this will be a perfect addition to the Power Rangers franchise if we were to adapt Lupinranger versus Patranger. So write below and tell me, how would you adapt Lupinranger versus Patranger? Like I said with me, the only way I could see that happening, adapting both of them, is that the 3 cadets who got the Lupinranger powers got kicked out of SPA because of their behavior or whatever. And then the Patranger adaptation will have to fight their former friends or rivals or classmates and whatnot while fighting alien criminals. So you would think by the time the series ends, Space Patrol Alpha, the Patranger adaptations will be the most battle-hardened Power Rangers ever. But that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all next time.